Orion was first and foremost a hunter. He was also very popular because of his kind heart. Orion was also gay. He loved women as if he were their brother and formed more intimate relationships with men. Even the gods became interested with him. One day, when he was hunting, he came across Artemis, who had just brought down a bear. Out of respect, he averted his eyes. Amused by this, Artemis said,
"Thank you, Orion, for being so reverent. Come, let us hunt together."
Yes, my lady, I will join you on this hunt.
Artemis and Orion spent the rest of the summer together. They hunted, challenged each other to archery competitions, and told stories to each other under the stars. They became very good friends. Apollo saw this and assumed that Orion was romantically interested in Artemis. He waited until morning to get a private word with Orion. When Artemis had to tend to one of her temples, Apollo got just that. They spent the rest of the day together, doing all the things that Artemis and Orion loved to do. As evening came closer, that's when Apollo revealed his true motive.
I'm sorry, you look down. What's wrong?
I'm surprised that the kind man I now stand in front of is the same that slept with my sister.
What? No. Artemis and I are merely friends. She is a virgin goddess. If I trespassed on that, I would be turned into dust faster than you can say hippocampus.
Apollo was deeply embarrassed by this, but, as a god, he would never admit this.
You insult me, mortal. I am not a lover of men, like you. I fall in love with women. You are nothing but a toy to Artemis.
No, my lord, I didn't mean anything bad. We're friends.
But it was too late, for Apollo had already disappeared. Artemis came back to find Apollo in a pool of his own tears. Artemis tried her best to comfort Orion, but nothing helped. She had no choice but to encourage him to sleep on it. When Orion awoke, he found a giant scorpion outside his tent, with an impenetrable shell. Orion tried to fight it, but to no avail. The beast knocked Orion into the water. Meanwhile, Apollo was talking to Artemis.
So, I heard the news. What are you going to do?
What do you mean? What news? What happened?
One of your priestesses named Apo got raped last night by a man named Canton. He was swimming to the shore to escape your wrath.
And so, Artemis killed Orion, thinking he was Candaon. After bringing him to shore, she turned him into a constellation, Orion the Hunter. It was to remind mortals and gods alike to enjoy friendships of all shapes and sizes. She also turned the scorpion into a constellation to remind mortals and gods to be true to themselves.